Hello and welcome back to English the Natural Way.
Hi, everyone. We are so excited you are here with us today.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Linda.
We make videos to help you speak English every day.
Yes, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us.
Today, we are talking about the most important verb in English.
The verb be.
We will learn am, is, are, was, were, been, being.
We will practice listening, learn useful phrases, and have fun conversations.
Are you ready? Let's begin.
So, how are you today?
I am great. Thank you. I'm very happy today.
Why are you happy?
Because the weather is beautiful. It is sunny outside.
Yes, it is a perfect day. I am happy too.
Where were you this morning? I called you.
Oh, I was at the gym. I was there for 2 hours.
2 hours? You were busy.
I was, and now I am tired, but I am feeling good.
That's wonderful. So, did you notice?
Notice what?
We just used the verb be many times.
Oh, you're right. I am, you are, it is, I was, you were.
Exactly. The verb be is everywhere.
It is the most important verb in English.
Let's teach our viewers all about it.
Okay, let's start. The verb be has 3 forms in the present time.
3 forms. What are they?
Am, is, and are.
When do we use am?
We use am only with I. I am.
I am happy. I am a teacher. I am here.
Perfect. Now, when do we use is?
We use is with he, she, it. One person, one thing. He is tall. She is kind. It is cold. The cat is sleeping. The book is interesting.
Great examples. And finally, when do we use are?
We use are with you, we, they.
You are smart. We are friends. They are students.
So let's review. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are.
Perfect. Now let's make questions.
For questions, we switch the order.
Am I late? Is he ready? Are you hungry?
We put the be verb before the subject.
Exactly. And for short answers?
Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
Yes, they are. No, they aren't.
Isn't and aren't are contractions.
Isn't means is not. Aren't means are not.
Now for negatives.
We add not after the be verb.
I am not tired. He is not here. They are not ready.
Or we use contractions. I'm not, he isn't, they aren't.
Let's practice. Make a sentence about you.
I am excited about this lesson.
Great. Now ask me a question.
Are you a good teacher?
Yes, I am. Thank you. Now make a negative sentence.
I am not perfect, but I try my best.
Perfect example. Now let's talk about the past.
The verb be has 2 forms in the past.
Was and were.
When do we use was?
We use was with I, he, she, it. I was happy. He was late. She was sick. It was cold.
And when do we use were?
We use were with you, we, they.
You were right. We were friends. They were students.
So the pattern is I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, we were, they were.
For past questions, we switch the order again.
Was I right? Were you there? Was she angry?
And short answers?
Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Yes, they were. No, they weren't.
Wasn't and weren't are contractions.
Wasn't means was not. Weren't means were not. Now for negatives.
We add not.
I was not ready. They were not home.
Or use contractions. I wasn't, they weren't.
Let's practice the past. Where were you yesterday? I was at the office all day. It was very busy.
Was it stressful?
Yes, it was. But it was also interesting.
Good. Now a negative.
I wasn't tired yesterday, but today I am.
Perfect. What about the future?
For future, we use will be. I will be happy. You will be late. They will be ready.
We can also use going to be.
I am going to be a doctor. It is going to be fun. For questions, will you be there? Are you going to be late?
For negatives, I will not be angry. We aren't going to be late.
Will not becomes won't. I won't be late. She won't be angry. Now let's talk about been.
Been is the past participle.
We use it with have or has for present perfect.
I have been busy. She has been sick. They have been friends for years.
This connects the past to now.
I have been here for 2 hours means I arrived 2 hours ago and I am still here.
Exactly. And what about being?
Being is the ing form.
We use it for continuous tenses.
I am being careful. He is being silly. They were being loud.
We also use being for the passive voice, but that's advanced. For now, just remember, being is for actions happening now or in progress. Now, let's have a real conversation using be, naturally.
Good idea. Let's talk about our week.
So, how is your week going?
It is going well. Monday was difficult, but today is better.
Why was Monday difficult?
I was very busy. My boss was away, so I was doing her work too.
Oh, that is hard. Were you stressed?
I was, but my coworkers were very helpful.
That's good. Are they nice people?
Yes, they are. We're like a family.
That is wonderful. So, what are your plans for the weekend?
I am going to be lazy. I am going to stay home and relax.
That sounds perfect. Will you be watching TV?
Yes, I will. I am going to watch movies all day.
Nice. I will be busy this weekend.
Oh, what will you be doing?
My parents are coming to visit. They will be here Saturday and Sunday.
How exciting! Are you happy about that?
I am very happy. I haven't seen them in months.
Where are they from?
They're from the countryside. They're farmers. Really? That is interesting. Is farming difficult?
It is. Very hard work. But they are happy.
That's what matters. So where will they be staying?
They will be staying at my apartment. I have a guest room.
Perfect. What are you going to do together?
We are going to visit the museum. My mother is interested in art.
Is your father interested in art too?
No, he isn't, but he is willing to go.
That's sweet. Will you be cooking for them?
I will. I'm going to make their favorite meal.
What is it?
It is roast chicken with vegetables. It's a family tradition.
That sounds delicious. Are you a good cook?
I'm okay. I'm not a professional, but I'm not terrible.
I'm sure it will be great. So, tell me, what was your childhood like?
My childhood was wonderful. I was a happy child.
Were you a good student?
I was. I was always curious about everything.
That is a good quality. What were your favorite subjects?
Math and science were my favorites. English was difficult for me.
Really? But you're an English teacher now.
I am. It's funny how things change.
It is. Were your parents strict?
They weren't too strict. They were fair and loving.
That's wonderful. So, what about you? What kind of child were you?
Oh, I was very shy. I wasn't outgoing at all.
Really? You are so confident now.
I am. People change. I was quiet in school, but I was always observing.
That's interesting. Were you good at sports?
No, I wasn't. I was terrible at sports. I was always the last one picked for teams.
Oh no, that must have been hard.
It was. But now I don't care. Sports aren't important to me.
True. We all have different strengths. What are you good at?
I am good at listening to people. I'm patient and understanding.
Those are wonderful qualities. You're a good friend.
Thank you. You are kind. Now let's look at some practical dialogues using be.
Yes, real situations you will hear every day.
Dialogue 1. Meeting someone new.
Hi, I'm Tom. What is your name?
I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada. And you?
I'm from Australia.
Oh, Australia is beautiful.
It is. Are you here for work or vacation?
I'm here for work. I'm a teacher.
That is interesting. I'm a teacher too.
Great. Dialogue 2. At a doctor's office.
How are you feeling today?
I am not feeling well. I'm very tired.
Are you in pain?
Yes, I am. My back is sore.
How long have you been in pain?
I have been in pain for 3 days.
That is a long time. I will examine you.
Thank you, doctor.
Dialogue 3. Talking about the weather.
What is the weather like today?
It is sunny and warm. It's a beautiful day.
Was it cold yesterday?
Yes, it was. It was freezing.
Will it be nice tomorrow?
I think it will be. The forecast is good.
That's great. I'm going to the beach.
Dialogue 4. At a restaurant.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
No, it isn't. It is free.
Thank you. I will sit here.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I am. What is the special today?
The special is grilled salmon. It is very popular.
That sounds good. I will have that.
Excellent choice.
Dialogue 5. Making plans.
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to visit my parents. What about you?
I'm going to stay home. I'm tired.
Are you going to rest?
Yes, I am. I'm going to sleep a lot.
That sounds nice. Will you be watching TV?
I will. I'm going to watch my favorite shows.
Now let's learn essential phrases that use be.
Yes, these are phrases you will use all the time.
First is, how are you?
This is the most common greeting. Everyone says this.
The answer is usually, I am fine, thank you, or I'm good.
Next is I'm sorry.
We use this to apologize. I'm sorry I'm late.
I'm sorry shows regret or sympathy.
Another important one is, I am sure.
This means you are certain. I'm sure it will be okay.
Are you sure? Means, do you really know?
Next is I'm afraid.
This is a polite way to give bad news. I'm afraid the store is closed.
It doesn't mean you're scared. It means unfortunately.
How about, be careful?
This is a warning. Be careful, the floor is wet.
We use the base form be for commands.
Be quiet. Be patient. Be yourself.
Important phrase. Are you kidding?
This means, are you joking? You won the lottery. Are you kidding?
Similar, you must be joking.
Another is I'm dying to.
This means you really, really want to. I'm dying to see that movie.
I'm about to means something will happen very soon.
I'm about to leave means I will leave in 1 minute.
I'm supposed to means it's expected or planned. I'm supposed to meet her at 5 means that is the plan.
Are you interested in shows what you like?
I'm interested in history. She's interested in music.
I'm good at and I'm bad at talk about abilities.
I'm good at math. I'm bad at singing.
I'm proud of shows you feel good about something.
I'm proud of my daughter. We're proud of you.
I'm tired of means you're bored or annoyed.
I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of this cold weather.
I'm willing to means you agree to do something.
I'm willing to help. Are you willing to try?
It's worth it means the value is good.
The movie is worth watching. The trip is worth the money.
Be my guest means please go ahead.
Can I try your cake? Be my guest.
I'm on my way means I'm coming now.
Where are you? I'm on my way. Let's talk about common mistakes with be.
Yes, many learners make these errors.
Mistake number 1. Forgetting be completely.
Wrong, I happy. Correct, I am happy.
Wrong. She doctor. Correct. She is a doctor.
You must use the verb be.
Mistake number 2. Using wrong form.
Wrong, I is happy. Correct, I am happy.
Wrong. They is here. Correct. They are here.
Remember the correct forms for each subject.
Mistake number 3. Wrong question form.
Wrong, you are happy? This is okay in casual speech, but formal is, are you happy?
We usually switch the order for questions.
Mistake number 4, confusing been and being.
Been is for have, has. Being is for continuous.
I have been here, not I have being here.
Mistake number 5. Using be with age incorrectly.
Wrong, I have 25 years. Correct, I am 25 years old.
In English, we say I am for age, not I have.
The verb be is very often used with adjectives.
Yes, adjectives describe how something is.
I am happy. You are beautiful. It is cold.
Let's practice some common adjective combinations.
Feelings. I am happy, sad, angry, excited, nervous, worried, scared.
Physical states. I am tired, hungry, thirsty, sick, healthy, strong.
Descriptions. He is tall, short, young, old, thin, heavy.
Qualities. She is kind, smart, funny, friendly, generous, honest.
Weather. It is sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, hot, cold.
Opinions. The movie is good, bad, interesting, boring, exciting.
We use be to talk about where we are from.
I am American, she is Japanese, they are Brazilian.
We also use be for jobs.
I am a teacher, he is a doctor, she is an engineer.
Notice we use a or an with jobs.
I am teacher is wrong. Say I am a teacher.
But for nationalities, no a.
I am American, not I am an American.
Well, both are okay actually.
You can say I am American or I am an American. Both are correct. We use be to talk about where things are.
I am at home, she is in the office, they are at school.
The book is on the table, the cat is under the bed.
Common location questions. Where are you? Where is he? Where are my keys?
Answers. I am here, he is upstairs, your keys are on the counter.
We use be to tell time and talk about time.
What time is it? It is 3 o'clock. It is 5:30.
What day is it? It is Monday. It is my birthday.
When is the meeting? It is at 2 p.m. It is tomorrow.
How long is the movie? It is 2 hours.
Now it's time to practice. Repeat after us.
We will say sentences and you say them too.
Ready? Let's start.
I am happy.
I am happy.
You are smart.
You are smart.
He is tall.
He is tall.
She is kind.
She is kind.
It is cold.
It is cold.
We are friends.
We are friends.
They are students.
They are students.
Now questions. Am I late?
Am I late?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Is he here?
Is he here?
Are they coming?
Are they coming?
Now negatives. I am not tired.
I am not tired.
She is not angry.
She is not angry.
They are not ready.
They are not ready.
Now past tense. I was there.
I was there.
You were right.
You were right.
It was cold.
It was cold.
They were happy.
They were happy.
Now future. I will be late.
I will be late.
She will be here soon.
She will be here soon.
We will be ready.
We will be ready.
Great job, everyone.
Wow, we covered so much about the verb be today.
We really did.
We learned am, is, are, was, were, will be, been, and being.
We practiced questions, negatives, and statements.
We learned useful phrases and common mistakes.
And we practiced speaking.
The verb be is the foundation of English.
It is. You will use it in every conversation.
So remember, I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, they are.
And in the past, I was, you were, he, she, it was, we were, they were.
Practice these forms every day.
Use them when you talk about yourself, your feelings, your location, your job.
The more you practice, the more natural it will become.
You are doing a great job learning English.
We are proud of you.
Keep practicing and don't give up.
Now, we have a question for you.
Today's question is, what are you proud of?
Write in the comments, I am proud of.
We want to hear from you.
We read every single comment.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video.
And subscribe to English the Natural Way.
We make lessons like this every week.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
You are amazing.
Keep being awesome.
Until next time,
Take care and keep practicing.
bye everyone.
See you next time.
Goodbye. Take care.